Hi, my name is Shalonda Black, Supervisor for Kenosha County Child Support Services. I've seen Charmaine Harris speak and engage audiences at many events. He connects with his audience from an angle of pure genuineness and realness, and he doesn't sugarcoat any truths. He openly shares his personal story, which draws people in. He's become a well-known voice for fathers and men who are unheard, and he represents awareness to their challenges, the systems and the roadblocks they face. But he also focuses on solutions and teaches agencies and organizations how to be more supportive and engaging of fathers. And Charmaine doesn't leave any fathers behind, and he wants to bring agencies and organizations along the way with him. So I highly recommend that you take the opportunity to book him, to learn from his insight that he shares and gain from the knowledge that you will gain once you book him for your staff. So Charmaine really brings to light a true sense of what fathers go through. And when you think of social services, you kind of always see the perspective of the mom and the children together and needing those services. But regardless, the father is part of the family and is essential to the well-being and the health and wellness of the child and the family dynamic. And he brings that to light quite a bit. And he talks about his own personal story and his own experience. He engages fathers who actually share their experiences and their insight and some of the struggles and the rewards that they've gone through. And so in social services and human services, we don't always get that voice and that perspective. And so Charmaine has been great at shining a light on that and having us think a little differently on how we're servicing the entire family. And we're not just looking at one parent, but we're looking at both parents, and we're looking at the well-being of the child overall. So Charmaine has walked the walk, and when he tells his story, I think it resonates. People believe it because they know it's true, and he doesn't shy away from his truths. And so we have to deal in realities, and I think that's what fathers or men who are coming out of jail really connect to, is that he understands the struggles. He understands some of the systematic barriers. He understands, trying to get to the next point when you're kind of up against the wall sometimes, and he brings that to agencies. He brings that to the community, and he shares the voices and the experiences in these stories. That also gives voice and encouragement to other men and other fathers to speak your truth and move beyond, because they see Charmaine as an inspiration within the community, someone tangible, someone real who's gone through it, is not afraid of their story, and their story his story and his experience is what has gotten him to this point. And so that's a role model within the community. And we, in the community, we want to celebrate that. We want to celebrate and uplift our men. We want to uplift the fathers. We want to uplift families. And so, again, we don't want to leave any father behind. We don't want to leave any man behind. We don't want to leave any child behind. So in doing that, we have to be cognizant of the challenges that people face, and we want to be able to find better ways of engaging them and bringing them into our circles and understanding what we can do better to service them.